Hey everybody, welcome back to Wanderlust Yoga. I am Mrs. Wanderlust 16. Thank you so much for joining me today here in New Orleans. It is a beautiful morning. I forgot my sunglasses, so I'm struggling a little bit with the sun, but it's all good. I have an amazing breeze right now, so I'm happy about that. I'm gonna flip this around and show you where I'm sitting. It's not where we're doing our yoga today, but it's where I've been sitting for the past hour. So let me show you where I'm at. So I've been sitting here for the past hour right in front of the Mississippi River. Between the breeze and the sounds of the waves, I've just been sitting here way longer than I planned, but I have time, so it's all good. Oh, I just love the sound of the waves. It really puts me in an amazing space. I'm a happy girl at the moment. So I'm going to gather up all my stuff and I will meet you over in front of where we'll be doing our yoga. See you in a second. So we are right in the heart of New Orleans here in Jackson Square. In the center of the square is an equestrian statue of Andrew Jackson, which we know was the 7th president of the United States, but he was also the general of the Battle of New Orleans against the British Army in 1815. So right behind the statue are 3 very historic buildings. The cathedral in the middle is the St. Louis Cathedral. It is the oldest in the United States. To the left of the cathedral is the Cabildo, which is the old city hall. And to the right is the presbytere, which was originally planned to be housing for priests and other church officials, but it was later turned into a courthouse. So both the Cabildo and the presbytere are part of the Louisiana State Museum. So I have been right here before. You can see where he's setting up. There will be some live performers and obviously live music right here. I have definitely enjoy some street performing here in New Orleans. There's a lot of creatives that display their talents out here, whether it's playing music or dancing, drawing, painting, creating artistic pieces, all types of stuff going on here in Jackson Square. So as the day goes on, it will get louder and crazier and more exciting for sure. But for now, I will meet you guys on the mat. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and take a seat on our mats. I just walked through a bunch of wet grass, so that's going to be interesting for today. All right, let's just hang out in our easy pose and go ahead and close your eyes and center yourself. Tune out all those outside forces and focus your energy on the inside. Focus on that deep breathing inhales and those peaceful exhales. We've got a lot of bird friends out here today. They have a lot to talk about. A few more deep breaths. Quiet your mind down. Quiet your body down. As you prepare yourself to take a few moments to yourself and do something really healthy for your body. Now go ahead and place your right hand onto your right side, and let's stretch that left arm far to the right. And let's switch sides. And back to our right side. And back to our left side. Now we're going to do a few wrist drills because wrists are very fragile and we have to take care of them and strengthen them up whenever we can. So go ahead and stretch your arms out forward and just go ahead and wave your wrist clockwise. And counterclockwise. And one more time clockwise. And counterclockwise. I feel like I'm putting a spell on someone with these movements. I'm in the right place to put spells on people, I tell you that. Now go ahead and place your hands on your mat to your tabletop. We're going to do a few more wrist drills. So go ahead and lean forward, just where it's comfortable, but you definitely want to stretch out your wrist as much as you can. And push yourself back. And forward. And back. And forward. And back. Now go ahead and bring yourself back up to your tabletop. And we are going to do a circular motion. Excuse me, I always have an issue saying circular. A circular motion on our wrist. So go ahead and lean your body clockwise. Just do a few circles. You're definitely going to feel some pressure in your wrist, but this is a great way to strengthen them up. Just a few more circles in our clockwise, and let's go counterclockwise. All right, and let's find ourselves in our plank. And slightly tilt your body back and forward, pretty much using your toes to tilt you forward and back. So back one more time, and forward, and back, and forward. Go ahead and drop those feet into your upward dog. Just take a few deep breaths here. And flip yourself into your downward dog. Make sure your hands are sturdy. And you are raising those hips, lengthening that spine. Go ahead and kick your right foot forward and raise your right hand high. And go ahead and switch hands. And back to lifting your right hand high. And go ahead and switch. Bring both hands down to your mat and bring your left foot forward into our forward fold. And into your flat back. and into your mountain. Go ahead and raise those hands up high as you sit yourself down in your chair. And just go ahead and swing those arms 5 times. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Raise yourself back up. Back into your flat back. Down into your forward fold. And go ahead and kick that right foot back. And raise that left hand high. And go ahead and switch. And left hand high. And switch. And bring both hands back on your mat. Kick that foot back. And let's hang out in our plank once more. Go ahead and tilt yourself forward. And back. Tilt yourself forward. And back. Go ahead and walk yourself back into your forward fold. And bring yourself up to your flat back. And back into your mountain. So let's go ahead and kick our left foot forward. And drop that back foot into our warrior 1. And open up to your warrior 2. Go ahead and raise those hands up high and grab that left wrist and pull back. And switch wrist and pull forward. This time we're going to place our right hand on our right thigh and raise that left hand high to our reverse warrior. And go ahead and tilt forward into your side bend. One more time in reverse. And one more time forward. Let's go ahead and switch sides. So flip that left foot forward and turn your right foot out into our warrior 1 in this direction. And open up to your warrior 2. Go ahead and bring both hands high. Grab that right wrist and pull back. Go ahead and pull forward. Go ahead into your reverse warrior. Place that left hand on your left thigh. Right hand high. And forward. And back. And forward. Go ahead and release. And I'm going to come to this side of my mat. So you can place your hands on your waist or to the sides or to the sky. Totally up to you. But we're going to kick our right foot forward. And then lift your knee. and kick back. And let's switch sides. So kick that left foot forward. Lift that knee. And back. Let's go ahead to our right side and do that one more time. So kick your right foot forward. Your right knee high. And back. This time I want you to tilt all the way forward into your airplane pose. So kick that back leg as high as you can and extend those both those hands out. And just hold. And release. Onto our left side. So kick forward. Bring that knee up. And back. And go ahead and tilt all the way down into your airplane pose. Extend those arms out. And let's tilt all the way out to our strong airplane. Go ahead and release. Let's go ahead and shake that out a bit as we do one more exercise for our balance. So this time we're going to go into our tree pose. So you can hang out on your ankle, your shin, or all the way on the inside. And just hold there for a moment. Go ahead and raise those hands up high. And let's tilt to our right side in our willow pose. And back up straight. Go ahead and grab that right knee and bring it down to your ankle. And go ahead and extend that right leg high and extend that left arm out into our dancer's pose. And release. And I'll tilt this way this time so you can see. So right into our tree pose. Extend those hands high. Tilt to your left into your willow. Go ahead and grab that right knee and make your way down to your ankle. And extend out into your dancer's pose. And release. And go ahead and shake that out. Let's go back into our chair pose. And lift those heels up as we swing our arms 5 times once again. Two. And 3. And 4. And 5. Stand up tall. Keep those heels up. If you drop them, I'm going to give you a moment to lift yourself back up. And let's just take a few deep breaths right here. Heels up. Hands up to the sky. Might feel some tightness in your calf muscles. You might be wobbling like me. It's all good, but we're just going to hold a little bit longer. And go ahead and release. And let yourself down into your forward fold. Walk yourself into a plank. Go ahead and extend that right hand out and reach towards your left ankle and back out and into that left ankle once more and release. Extend that left hand out to your right ankle and extend back out and back to your right ankle. Back into your plank, and let's hold. Go ahead and tilt yourself forward for one last stretch on our wrists. And back. And forward. And back. Go ahead and drop those knees. I will meet you in our child's pose. And let's just take a few deep breaths here. Allow our body to relax. After getting some good balance exercises in, some good wrist drills, and just overall lengthening of our bodies today. A few more deep inhales and those peaceful exhales. And let's go ahead and lift ourselves back up into our easy pose. It's been feeling amazing out here all morning, but it is definitely starting to heat up. It's going to get humid for sure. I think it was about 85 yesterday, and then it was raining a little, so it was a little humid. I can feel it coming now, so I'm glad we got out here bright and early. I'm glad that I got to bring you to Jackson Square, see something pretty historical. Thank you so much, as always, for taking time for yourself. It's very important, and you chose to take that time for yourself with me, so I always appreciate that. Let's just close our eyes as we go ahead and set some positive intentions for our week. Let's think things into existence that'll bring us peace and joy and love. Let's set an intention together to only speak positivity. And if we slip up, which is totally human, it's okay, just catch yourself and correct what you said. Positive thoughts, positive speech, and positive intentions. A few more moments together in this quiet and still moment. Let's bring our hands heart center. I appreciate you guys, as always, so much. Namaste. As always, make sure you guys are not just getting your stretch on with me, that you're also subscribed. I challenge you to tell 5 new people to subscribe too. Make sure you comment below and tell me your stories of being here in New Orleans. I know you have stories. I'm sure a lot of them involve alcohol. It's all good. You can tell me about those too. I will see you guys next week, and thank you so much for joining me. Bye.
Go!